Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another Carnivore Conundrum. Stephen here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm going to be explaining why you may be experiencing amenorrhea or a loss of your menstrual cycle and what you can do about it.
Today we're diving deep into the topic of amenorrhea, a condition where menstruation is absent for at least 3 consecutive months in women who previously had regular cycles, or 6 months in women with irregular cycles. Amenorrhea can be a concerning issue, and there are several potential causes, nutrient deficiencies, and solutions that we'll explore in detail today. Before we discuss the causes, let's quickly understand what amenorrhea is. It's the absence of menstruation during a woman's reproductive years, and it can be classified into 2 types, primary and secondary. Primary amenorrhea occurs when a girl hasn't had her first period by age 16, while secondary amenorrhea happens when a woman who has had regular periods stops menstruating for 3 months or more. Now, let's talk about the possible causes of amenorrhea. Several factors can contribute to this condition, and it's essential to investigate these to determine the underlying issue. First is malnutrition. Malnutrition can significantly affect your menstrual cycle. If your body isn't getting enough calories or nutrients, it may shut down non-essential functions, including reproduction, to conserve energy. Second is low-carb dieting. While low-carb diets can be effective for weight loss and improving various other health conditions, they're not for everyone. In certain individuals, they can disrupt your menstrual cycle if your body doesn't receive enough carbohydrates to support energy demands and hormone production. Third is emotional or physical stress. Stress, whether emotional or physical, can wreak havoc on your body. High levels of stress can lead to the release of cortisol, a hormone that can interfere with the production of reproductive hormones, potentially causing amenorrhea. Fourth is extreme weight loss. Rapid and extreme weight loss, often due to dieting or eating disorders like anorexia nervosa, can lead to amenorrhea. Your body needs a certain amount of body fat to produce hormones, and losing too much fat can disrupt this balance. Fifth is severe illness. Chronic or severe illnesses can impact your overall health, including your menstrual cycle. Conditions like celiac disease or Crohn's disease can cause nutrient malabsorption, which may contribute to amenorrhea. Sixth is polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS. PCOS is a common endocrine disorder that can lead to irregular or absent periods. Women with PCOS often have high levels of androgens, which can disrupt ovulation and menstruation. Seventh is hypothyroidism. An underactive thyroid can lead to hormonal imbalances affecting your menstrual cycle. Hypothyroidism can cause periods to become irregular or stop altogether. Eighth is gluten intolerance. For some women, gluten intolerance or celiac disease can cause amenorrhea due to the malabsorption of nutrients essential for hormone production. Last is the female athlete triad. The female athlete triad is a condition often seen in women who engage in intense exercise. It involves 3 components: energy deficiency with or without an eating disorder, menstrual disturbances like amenorrhea, and decreased bone density. The combination of intense exercise, inadequate calorie intake, and low body fat can lead to the cessation of menstruation.
Sorry, but I have to interrupt this video to ask for your help. These new videos aren't cheap to edit, so if you're liking the new style, then consider becoming a member by clicking on the join button down below this video. It's only $5 per month and will really help with the video editing budget. Plus, you'll get a ton of other perks like ad-free videos, early access to videos, and complete access to hundreds of member-only videos. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Nutrient deficiencies can play a significant role in the development of amenorrhea. Here are a couple of critical nutrients to consider. First is vitamin D. Vitamin D is crucial for calcium absorption and bone health, but it also plays a role in reproductive health. Deficiency in vitamin D can contribute to hormonal imbalances that may result in amenorrhea. Second is calcium. Calcium is essential for many bodily functions, including muscle contraction and bone health. A deficiency in calcium can be particularly concerning for women with amenorrhea, as it can increase the risk of osteoporosis. If you're experiencing amenorrhea, there are several strategies you can consider to address the issue. However, it's crucial to remember that every woman's body is different, so these changes should be made in accordance with the concept of biochemical individuality, meaning they should be tailored to your unique body and needs. The first thing to consider is to reduce exercise intensity. For women, especially those involved in intense physical activity, reducing the intensity and duration of exercise can help restore menstrual function. This is particularly relevant for those dealing with the female athlete triad. The next thing to consider is to increase food consumption. If your amenorrhea is related to malnutrition or extreme dieting, increasing your caloric intake can be vital. Focus on eating a balanced diet that includes all macronutrients to support your overall health and hormonal balance. You should also incorporate stress management techniques into your daily routine. Managing stress is crucial for restoring hormonal balance. Consider incorporating practices such as meditation, diaphragmatic breathing, and Tai Chi into your routine. These techniques can help lower cortisol levels and support a healthy menstrual cycle. Last, you need to address underlying health issues. If conditions like PCOS, hypothyroidism, or gluten intolerance are contributing to amenorrhea, it's essential to work with a healthcare provider to manage these conditions. This might involve dietary changes, lifestyle changes, or other therapies. One of the most important aspects to consider when addressing amenorrhea is the concept of biochemical individuality. This concept recognizes that each person's body is unique, meaning that the causes of amenorrhea, as well as the most effective treatments, can vary widely from one person to another. What works for one person in terms of diet and nutrition might not work for another. For example, while some women may benefit from increasing their carbohydrate intake, others might need to focus on boosting their intake of healthy fats or specific vitamins and minerals like vitamin D and calcium. It's essential to understand your unique nutritional needs, possibly through testing or working with a nutrition expert to create a diet plan that supports your menstrual health. Similarly, exercise routines should be customized based on your individual needs. If intense exercise is contributing to amenorrhea, cutting back might be necessary for some, while others might simply need to adjust the type or intensity of their workouts. Remember, the key is finding a balance that supports your body's overall health, including its reproductive functions. Stress management is another area where biochemical individuality plays a crucial role. Different people respond differently to stress management techniques. While one person might find great relief through meditation, another might benefit more from practices like Tai Chi or diaphragmatic breathing. The goal is to find what works best for you, reducing stress in a way that helps restore hormonal balance. You also want to take a holistic approach. In some cases, addressing underlying health conditions that contribute to amenorrhea, such as hypothyroidism or PCOS, may require a holistic approach. This might involve a combination of dietary changes, supplements, and lifestyle modifications, all tailored to your individual needs. Ultimately, by understanding and honoring your body's unique biochemistry, you can make more informed choices that are more likely to be effective in resolving amenorrhea and supporting your overall health. Amenorrhea can be a complex issue with various underlying causes, from nutritional deficiencies to stress and underlying health conditions. By understanding these factors and addressing them with a personalized approach, you can work toward restoring a healthy menstrual cycle. Remember to consult with a healthcare provider to identify the best course of action for your unique situation.
Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. Be sure to like, share, and leave a comment, as it'll help the algorithm. And if you enjoyed the content, show your support by subscribing to the channel by clicking on the icon in the bottom right corner. And if you really want to show your support, then consider becoming a member by clicking on the icon in the bottom left corner. These new high-quality videos aren't cheap to edit, and the $5 membership will really help with the video editing budget. You'll also get access to a ton of exclusive perks like early access to videos and this program design lecture playlist in the top right-hand corner. And if you want to learn how to do a one-armed pull-up, then check out the playlist on the top left corner.